Children are more materialistic than ever before, and their obsession with owning the latest gadgets could be harming their well-being. Findings come in a report by the charity The Children's Society, to be published tomorrow, which also expresses concern about what it calls the commercialisation of childhood. Our social affairs correspondent James Westhead has this report.
Snap, crackle, pop. For almost every child, breakfast begins a daily diet of advertising and marketing. Like 13-year-old Grace, the average child will watch an eye-watering 40,000 TV adverts a year. No wonder parents say children today are more materialistic than ever before.
There's always something that they want. They've got this little list in their minds, and that they're gradually ticking things off, and they get one thing and then it's the next thing that they want. And ultimately it's the peer pressure, and I guess it's sort of peer pressure gone mad, really.
A quick glance round Grace's bedroom confirms she has all the trappings of modern childhood. TV, DVD, CD, video games, and of course the latest mobile phone. In fact, 82% of 12-year-olds now have their own mobile, like Grace.
When you see the adverts on the TV, it makes you want them, and makes you want them more, and makes you want them to have them there and then.
Of course, Grace is far from unusual. All her friends have the same ad-fueled desires, making materialistic children an irresistible mega-market worth an estimated £30 billion a year. But what's good for business may not be good for children, according to a major report tomorrow by the Children's Society.
Those that feel very pressured to buy things, and that they're pressured through this materialism, are some of the same children that seem to be experiencing the mental health problems and low self-esteem.
The fear is that childhood is speeding up. Children are getting older younger. The question is that harming them, or is it just part of modern life? And this is the man who targets children by selling marketing and ads in schools. But there's nothing wrong with that, he says, so long as it's done responsibly, arguing children can't be shielded from what is the real world.
We have to live in the current communications era where children can see a huge amount of information, and we have to use our judgment, and we have to, as an industry, make sure that we're working with children and families, not exploiting them.
Whether all this is damaging children is far from clear, but there is public anxiety. The government's even setting up its own inquiry into whether childhood is being eroded by consumer culture. James Westhead, BBC News.
And coming up on tonight's programme, fresh from his extraordinary success at the Oscars,